gonna try to film this video, but the workers are here this morning to frame out the roof for the garage. I don't like to vlog in front of people. I probably should not care at this point, 3 years in, but I do. So it is humid. It's supposed to be cooler today. It rained overnight. We're supposed to get rain like all weekend long. Super excited about that. Just get a little bit into that grass. It's so crispy. Hopefully some of it'll soak in. They just all roll off. Chai's running around like she's ready to come in. What do you guys think? It's because it's so humid. That's what there's just not a whole lot I can do about it. Hello, handsome boy. Are you hungry? It's late. I know, mom cleaned the house and did those kind of things before she came out this morning. Also, super lazy. We've been staying up later at night. Jeremy's doing inventory this week, and so he's home later. So been staying up later. I only have a week left. I'll go back to work a week from Monday, and today's Friday, so I'm gonna have to go to work on Monday of this week for half a day. So that's what we're doing. My little buddies in here. Are you guys ready for breakfast? Daisy looks unhappy. I'm hoping it's gonna be cool enough maybe tomorrow to trim hooves without being like if I do, I'm gonna be soaked by the time I'm done today just because it's so humid. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow I can trim feet or Sunday before it gets back in the like 99, 100 next week. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping these guys will get out. The grass is wet. We'll see. They're all really mad. Their buckets are all full of water, so I've got to go in here and dump all the buckets out. It's supposed to rain more today. I don't know. It does look like it's clearing over there. Hopefully, they got almost everything closed in. Hello! Thank you. Come on. Toonie always needs to nose me, like every single time. It's really super annoying. Come on, pig. Yes, I know. We just walk and then we stop. And we walk and then we stop. Come on. The bulls are up here. They are. Come on, Bino. Hey, take over there. Buddies are having a good breakfast. Let's see if the good news is the camera should not overheat this morning. So it's Friday. I'm hopefully gonna edit this video today and get it out to you. I took like the whole day off yesterday. I've had very few days this summer where I just like haven't had a monster list of things that needed to be taken care of. And yesterday I was gonna film, and then I remembered the energy audit guy was coming from our electric co-op to do an energy audit, and he was here most of the morning. Had a meeting on Wednesday, so it just did not work out for me to film yesterday, film this morning, and then hopefully edit and get you guys this out by like lunch. So I actually didn't have to fill up water yesterday. They drank 2 buckets and then it started. We got a little bit of a sprinkle yesterday afternoon. They all seem happy. I'm hoping they're gonna get out today. It's wet, the grass is wet, so these turkeys may not. And it's just gonna rain on and off for the next 3 days. We were supposed to have gotten like maybe an inch of rain overnight. Locked the dog up. Got super mad at me. If you didn't know, usually your local electric company or cooperative, like here we have a co-op. I don't know how it is where you are. They will come out and do an energy audit on your house for free. And we'll also make like a lot of energy efficiency repairs for free. So that's what we had done yesterday. They come out and look at your seals and things, ductwork, unit, you know, none of it's very expensive. The stuff that they're gonna fix is not like uber expensive, but to look at your insulation, I highly recommend, especially if you live in Northwest Arkansas and have Ozarks as your co-op, like we do. So like he came in basically and was like, our house was built in 2006. He was like, there's probably not gonna be enough for them to come out and do anything. And then he was really surprised that there was a lot of leakage in our ductwork. So, super helpful. One of our attic doors isn't very well sealed, so they're gonna, not intentional. Also not a huge problem. All right, my hooligans. Most everybody is drying off like really nicely, almost completely dried up. You can see how tiny Poppy's udder is, how tiny Zelda's is. So that's going well. All right, you guys, are you gonna come out? Buns and Twiz are normally the ones that will chase me out. They need to get out because it's gonna rain more today. Come on, girls, let's go. Come on, goaties. Come on, goats. Come on, let's go. We got some takers. Yeah, these 2. These are my 3, really, that no matter what, every morning come out with me. Now they may go right back in, but they're gonna come out. Especially this one. She's like my shadow. Everybody looks really healthy. Nani's a little skinny, and I think that's because she's still nursing Chai on and off a little. I need to feed her a little bit more. So we're gonna make that change, probably to where she comes in with Chai and eats in the morning. She's not nursing her as much, but I can just tell she's not putting back weight like my other nursing mamas are, so. These 3, like by far, always come out. And usually Daisy and Pixie will follow. It's wet, so Daisy's super unsure. There's a lot of noise going on this morning, so I would think that they would be more comfortable out here. Goats are weird. Hopefully everything will green up a little bit and it won't look so burnt. Those buckets did have like about 1.5 inches of water, so I do think we got pretty good rain last night. What do you think, Padme? Wet grass doesn't seem to be deterring them. Here comes Pixie. Still undecided up there. Cat has come. I know that videos have been like super inconsistent this summer and toward the end of the year, and this year like on and off videos have just not been as consistent and on our schedule as I would have liked them to be. Was for like many different reasons. Honestly, things like moving my parents here. We had COVID, we had some things going on, just we're busy, we've traveled a lot, we've been out of town more. So some of those things were like unavoidable, and some of the things were just like, I was really tired and so I needed a break, and I just gave myself kind of permission to take a break. But a lot of you guys have commented over like the last 6 months and been like, you don't seem as excited, you don't seem as into doing it as much anymore, you don't seem like you like your animals and your goats, like you're not enjoying it. And that's not the case. It's just a season of life for us. And my hope is that with work starting back up and being on a more consistent schedule and not having anything majorly going on this fall that I know of, that we will get back into more of a routine. The wind blew and shook a bunch of raindrops off the trees. Pixie freaked out a little bit. I want to continue to do YouTube. I still love the animals and everything. Really just, the farm is something that I definitely enjoy. But my girls are getting older. Duke will be 8 in November, and half these guys will be 8 in March. Both Twiz and Bunny. Padme will be 4. She and Tinker the same age. And so we're just starting to age out. And at this point I have to make a decision to retire these girls and either sell them as retired animals or keep them, let them retire and either buy or keep doelings from our herd. I've got to make a decision about bucks. Am I gonna keep these guys? Am I gonna sell them? I'm gonna refresh my herd. Somebody was asking me the other day, and honestly, and I've talked about this a little, but my goal is when these guys age out, they're just gonna be geriatric grandma goats, and we're basically just gonna have an all pet goat farm until these guys die naturally of old age, hopefully, and move on. The pigs are the same way. I do not think we are ever gonna have piglets. I just don't think that's ever gonna happen for us. They're just pet pigs at this point. When I first started doing this 7-8 years ago, having the ability to have a pet farm was not financially possible for us. These guys had to kind of be productive. Now with YouTube, you guys watching videos pays for everything for them right now, except for like some bigger projects like the barn and the fencing, but like their feed and health care and small maintenance, the channel takes care of. And so that's kind of my goal. I'm moving more toward less being a productive milking herd and just having pet goats. We're still gonna breed the girls as long as they're healthy and it's age appropriate, but we're gonna probably end up breeding less and less. My girls that are turning 8 this year, more than likely we're gonna retire Bunny and Twizzy this year, and they're just gonna live their life. If we do breed them, we'll have 1 more year of breeding for them. So that's my goal. We will still have Padme, Pixie, Poppy, Nani. Nani has 2 more years. All those girls have several more years. And then Chai, if we decide to keep her. It's why I'm such on the fence about Chai. She is 2 years younger than Pepper, who is my youngest goat, and the last thing that I want to have to do is buy like a companion goat for her, because all my other goats have passed away, and then to just have 1 goat is not a good thing. Yes, ma'am. She has food. I fed her and given her treats this morning. She's just loud. So that's really our plan. I'm gonna still do YouTube. I still love these guys, but definitely moving into this phase of not being this really like production-based dairy farm. I loved not milking this summer. Yeah. Is it that bad? Yeah. I mean, it's just terrible. I have no idea what she's mad about. Hi, do you need a scratch? Is that what you need? Do you need a pet? Is this what's wrong? Because you've had everything else. Are you just mad that there are people? She does this every morning and I can't ever really figure out what her deal is. Oh, okay. Dottie, the angry kitty. Look at that face. Are we done? Was that good enough? She gets lots of snuggles. You do. Mostly because she loves to be pet. She hates being picked up now. Where before she used to love being carried around. She hates that now. Yes, ma'am. I also really hate vlogging when there are people at my house. But I'm really excited that they're here to finish our garage, hopefully, in the next few weeks. When it gets cold, I'm gonna want to park inside. Yeah, I know. I mean, y'all, just the yelling.